Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Miami Marlins.
My mentality is nothing how the average be. Pure savagery for anyone that battles me. Actually, I'm harder than a rock or stone. So when it's game time, y'all can never knock my zone. I stay ready, ain't gotta get ready. I stay ready, ain't gotta get ready. I don't think you hear me even though I said it penny. I stay ready, I ain't gotta get ready.
All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab in this one, Yuri Perez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
The 1-0. Nice curveball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
So digging in, Richie Palacios. Just missed. One out, base is empty. cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's inside. Now it's 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs against the giant cement pole and right gone. That's a home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jonathan Aranda.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Good power, not great in the OBP department. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Caminero tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's out.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The second baseman,
And now it's Brandon Lau. Gets the outside corner with that one.
0-1's the count.
And 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Caminero off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Yandy Diaz now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, runner at first. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, batting over 300 so far this month.
Foul ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a base hit. That holds the runner at second base.
The center fielder, Cameron Meisner.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the rookie center fielder, Cameron Meisner. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground, out to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. They limit the damage here. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and today on the hill, Shane Baz.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Stowers. And that's outside.
That's just out.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Next offering misses down and away. And a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. And now it's 3-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Gone! Home run number 10 of the year. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now for the Marlins, Agustin Ramirez. There's a strike.
0-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
One ball, two strikes.
That misses. And the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Draws the walk there. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So up next, Connor Norby. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. This one in the air. Caminero on the move. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Agustin Ramirez.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Graham Pauley in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And another ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And here is Griffin Conant. Left field. And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Fortes, 28 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swing and a
Ball one's the
miss.
count.
That's strike one. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be
No ball,
made. Sometimes
two
it's
strikes.
location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. Boots it. Still manages a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now, Jose Caballero struck out swinging his first time. Up and
Ball one.
in. 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Then let the beat smooth, you get her. So many things I try to say when I'm writing, and I find myself simply fighting the pen. Instead of igniting, inciting people to write what they feel. The path of enlightenment's real, so I'ma walk it and weather the weather still. I'm only keeping it real. I want the youth to get used to someone speaking truth in their music, keep making it like they used to.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Inside, ball one. That one the other way. Jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Man at first, Jonathan Aranda. Next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. And
1-0.
ball one. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And now Junior Caminero, the walk and a run scored his first time. And there's a ball. 2 on 2 outs. Outside low. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just missed.
3 balls,
Brandon
no
Lau
strikes.
would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Lau at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Going to count 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Lopez went deep in his most recent game.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now here is Victor Mesa Jr.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
First pitch just misses. That one ripped right center field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now Adrian Del Castillo. Man at second. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now a chance for Kyle Stowers. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at third, 2 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Got him swinging. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full. Rays 3 and the Marlins 1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Yes, I'm never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white Mary Dad Chuck D in my community. I burn oil on the skill list. My favorite brand, Rio to Tokyo, they all get.
Perez back to work. On the outside corner, and that is strike one.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working. You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Low at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one a little bit high, and now 2-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Diaz gets his lead at first with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Cameron Meisner digs in now, trying to get the Rays on the board. In the dirt. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Gets under it and pops it up. Corrals it. 1 away.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one fouled off. Just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
In the air, foul off first. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now back the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Caballero. 0 for 2 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's down and away.
No strike.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Clips the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fly ball to right. Stowers has this one sized up, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. Back here in Miami as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Agustin Ramirez. Fly ball down the left field line, and it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. That one felt good, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
And the batter now, Connor Norton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's down and in.
1 strike.
So now 1-2. And that
Nope,
just
that's the ball.
misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
And up next for Miami, Graham Pauley. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 4-2. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Jonathan Aranda. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Caminero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball.
Base is
2
empty,
strikes.
1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Lau stands in now and watches strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Marlins DH, Griffin Conant. Just missed.
You know, these Marlins do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Fouled off. He was late. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's a little bit high. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Fought off foul. Conine takes his lead at third with one away. Ball one there.
Ball one.
And a count 1-2. The other way, down the line, and it's foul. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Adrian Del Castillo will hit next. Outside corner, there's a strike. In the air, left field, Palacios drops into the glove, and that is the third out of the inning. Marlins leave one, still down by a count of 4-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Thomas White.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He's 2 for 2.
Well, on
Outside,
paper,
that's a ball.
it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Paulie settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The bat, the right fielder, Josh.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. First pitch, and he just misses. Action in the pen down there. Number 61, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Brash also getting ready. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Meisner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field. Paulie makes the grab on the run. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the Marlins 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Stowers measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was
strike.
ugly.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Agustin Ramirez, the next to hit. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 2. Swing and a foul out of play. There's a strike. The Rays leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Number 1, Norby.
And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. And that misses. 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So, man aboard, Xavier Edwards. The next up for the Marlins.
Counts
Ball
1-0.
1, no strikes. Here goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. And now it's 1-2. That one missing inside. That's out to center field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. White back to work. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. This one in the air. Del Castillo under this one. He's got it, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Outside. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Next to hit, Richie Palacios. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That's out.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Rays 4 and the Marlins 2. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Graham Pauley. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Edwin Uceta, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Kelly getting cranked up as well. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. That's a little bit low. Strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's a little high. That's in there. And it's 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Lowe makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Slider right there.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. And you know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Shane Baz won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
I'm in it first, a rookie up there with the veterans are. If you're not adding to what I earn, then it's really none of my concern.
Garrett Clevenger gets the call from the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And the 1-0 misses low. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. Out to short. Caballero whips it across. Inning over. One left for Miami. They trail it here 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. And that one clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two strikes.
And that's outside.
Two strikes.
That one way outside. 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now, Junior Caminero.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Brandon Lau getting ready to hit. In there for strike one.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rays held in check here, but they still lead this one 4-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. And ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. And that one is downstairs. Ball two.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Tying run at the plate. That one drifts inside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Agustin Ramirez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Check swing called strike. Full count now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Garrett Clevenger is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the bump, Edwin Uceta.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
So digging in, Agustin Ramirez. Just missed. And the 1-0. Up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with one swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
Swing and a miss struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 61. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. That one ripped, but foul. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there, and it's gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Meisner at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss, strike one. Miami's bullpen with some action. Eric Miller, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Number 61 out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty, Matt Brash.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Nick Fortes next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. Brash in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. And that is out of play. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the dirt, 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
I'll see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Right down the chute, 0-1. Caballero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy. So up next, Jonathan Aranda.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. That's smashed towards center. Mesa makes the grab, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 6-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby, 1 for 3. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Manuel Rodriguez up and throwing. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins.
Statement, then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name?
Lifted in the air, right center field. Low, sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 down, bases empty. Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Now batting,
So 2 down. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Pauley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch downstairs, and a count even 1-1. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Aranda makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rays 6 and the Marlins 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ronnie Enriquez.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Caminero in the box now. No balls and a strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Eric Miller, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. That one hammered center field, going back and brings it in at the wall.
typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Now here is Brandon Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
1 out, runner at second. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. And there's a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at second here, one gone. And they'll do it again.
That's ball 2.
This one in the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
One away with a runner at third. Base hit and a run in to score.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. That one misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Man at first, 1 away. That one not close.
No strike.
And it's 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2-0. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. And stepping in for the Rays, Cameron Meisner. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Diaz on second, Lowe at first, 1 gone. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
2 balls.
In
2
the
strikes.
dirt. And that's downstairs and outside. Two on, 1 out. He goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Nick Fortes. First pitch misses. 2 on, 2 outs. That one found hard the other way. That's in there. 1 and 2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two on, 2 outs. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And now the shortstop, Otto Lopez. In the air, left field, down the line, and there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Victor Mesa Jr. now at the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one popped to short. Caballero pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the right fielder, Kyle Stowers. That clips a corner.
0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. This could end it. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Mesa off of first with 2 away. Just missing there, and the count is even 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I wear the crown.